Hey gamers, Gaming After 50 here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is day 77, it's Horde Day, and I'm going to show you my build, and then we're going to have a Horde. This base was built in stages. The latest build is to accommodate the demolishers. What we got happening is we got 3 little tunnels, each with some SMG turrets to shoot them in the back only. That's what the wings are for, is to limit the vision of the turret. And then they go up to a runway parallel to where we're going to be. And their path is blocked by bars. And we're going to melee them. We got a robotic punchy turret up there to take care of anything that gets by us, kind of like a goalie. So here's a brief tour of my 3 ground level turrets. We're going to go in the tunnels here right away. Gonna go up top here right away. This is a voiceover. I'm not doing the audio live here. And we're gonna punch a frame. Okay. There we have our gen set. That powers some of the turrets. The SMGs actually. And we got second level SMGs because there's a ramp inside and that'll shoot them in the back when they go up there. And the other side here, same deal. This takes a lot of ammo. And this is an organic build. This is part of a playthrough. I did not spawn a bunch of stuff in. I mined everything, I smelted everything, I crafted everything. And let me tell you, it's been a busy, busy week. See, you can see what the turret sees. And I don't want the turrets shooting the demolishers in the front. Here we go inside. There's another... See, they get shot in the back there. Ramp up. And they get shot in the back by that one. The 2 wings are offset so that the turrets from one don't end up shooting the zombies in the front coming through the other one. There's the Punchy. We're going to be over there beside Punchy. Up top I've got some shotgun turrets for the birds. Stupid birds. And going up that main ramp there's a third turret shooting them in the back. And watching this video, I think they recently fixed it in an update. But apparently the turrets used to take on whatever kind of mod you had in the weapon in your hand. And I'm going to be up there hanging on to a flaming club. And when the zombies come running up top the first time, they're going to be on fire. That kind of confused me at first, but I think that's what's going on. We inadvertently took care of that little glitch. So this is the way I get up there now. I did make a tunnel entrance, but that didn't work out all that well. So we just have a big ladder, battery pack, 2 shotgun turrets that work quite well. This one is aimed so that it doesn't see the zombies on the build below. It's only going to get stuff in the sky, birds only. And this is how we get into our base. This is where we're going to be. Punchy's going to take care of anything that gets by us. Sometimes they get through that first wall of bars, but not very often. And here we have some storage that's fairly safe from the cops. They can't spew around that corner. You'll notice I got 2 AKs in slots 7 and 8. The one in 7 is black, and that one has armor-piercing ammo in it. The one in 8 is red, and it just has normal 7.62 ammo in it. And I've got some flaming, exploding arrows for the crossbow. I've got more weapons here than I'm ever going to use. And I've got some cooked food too. I've got some hobo stew and I've got some spaghetti. I've got some of that blackstrap coffee, whatever. Gives you incredible stamina boost for a long time. And we got a lot of time left. It's only going on to 6 p.m. But there's one thing going on here. that I haven't noticed yet, but I will. And that's what all I got in my club. I got the rad remover, the spikes, I got the flaming thing. I got a flaming thing in Punchy too. There's the original entrance. But zombies will spawn down there. And they've knocked out part of the ladder, and so I can't rely on it, so I don't use it anymore. This blade trap is from the original build. The wings were part of the latest build. The original build just had a ramp up to where we're going to be. And they would like to go down there and hammer on those columns. So I put a blade trap down there to take care of some of that. And I got 4 loot chests out there. Some of it's full of stuff from before. They've never tried to climb that ladder that I know of. They have no reason to pile up there. When I show you my stats later, you'll notice there's 1 death. It was night, what was it, 24. And I didn't have the wings built because we didn't have demolishers yet. And I didn't have, oh here we go, see? The 1 death? I didn't have the thick columns down under where I'm standing, and they managed to knock out 2 of them. And everyone went tumbling to the ground, including me. I tried to run. It just didn't work. I got on the bike, made a tour, but I managed to get back home before the birds got me. So I died close to home. And I decided to continue going just to see what late game is like. So here we are. And I beefed up those columns. And I added that blade trap. That's all what I got on. That's pretty much where we are. That's our stats. This map is Alpha 19 Pre-Gen 01. I've done a bit in this map. That's what all I got on my AK. That drum mod's a lifesaver. Ergonomic grip on the club, of course. These times before the horde, I gotta make sure I'm all ammoed up and repaired up and healthed up and fed and watered. And knowing I was gonna record this one, I didn't want to get into doing too much else, you know? So there's a lot of waiting around, and you'll notice that there's several cuts. It gets later and darker suddenly, stuff like that. Wanted to make sure the Punchy was repaired. And he is. I crafted all that ammo. I mined everything for it. I got 2 workbenches. Another video I'll give you a tour of my base. It's underground and built on bedrock. And there we go. I finally notice one of the bars is gone. Yeah, I only had 7 days to fix that. So we're gonna fix it. Sped this part up for you. Because I got into panic mode and I went everywhere looking for a iron bar that I had right in a box out there. Figured you didn't really want to come with me on that one. Probably don't need that. But in my panic mode I brought it. I thought I might have to upgrade a wooden one until I actually found my iron ones. Good thing I have a lot of time. And there we go. Bar replaced. And we should be pretty much set. Still got an hour and a half to go. Game time. And these are 120-minute days, so that's a while to wait. So what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna cut a chunk out of here, and then I'm gonna show you my stats, my my perks, what all books I got, all that good stuff. But first, apparently, we're gonna just do a little bit of housekeeping. Oh yeah, I saw the frames up top, and I thought I should probably remove them in case something got up there. Nothing ever does, but as soon as I leave the frames, something will. There, back up top. And we're set, except for we still have a couple hours to go. So here we go. Here's what I got for books. I managed to get quite a few of them. Got the mining one all filled, batter up all filled, which is very important if you're going to be doing clubs. Hunting, you get more stuff. Lucky looter. They high chance to drop a loot bag, and they will. You'll see after how many loot bags they drop. Night Stalker. We don't do a lot of stalking at night. Yeah, we don't do ghillie suits either. You know, solo game. Not hiding from anybody, really. Should craft one just for shits and giggles, though. Did the demolitions expert only to be able to craft the gas cans cheaper. No, wait, that's wrong. That was for some other reason. Gas cans is isn't gas cans Grease Monkey? Yeah, demolition is something. And we got some points. I'm putting them into Machine Gunner. Take it up to the next level. Even though I go clubs, I do like my AKs, my tactical assault rifles, etc. And I got a point in archery. So when I clear a place out, I do like to do a little bit of sneaking. Excuse me. And headshots with my crossbow. So that helps. Yeah, Grease Monkey is gas cans. What the hell was demolition? Exploding things? I don't know. Yeah, we're just down the street from the trader. We're in the southern city, right by the desert. That's Trader Joel we got going on behind me. Spaghetti. Best food in the game. And the coffee. Stamina regen 25% for 6 minutes. That's great for melee. Here we go. That turret that we can see isn't gonna work, and I still don't really know why. I guess I'll figure that out. Rest of them are working though. Let's sit back and see what happens. See, they're on fire. Demolition came up. It's still green. See, and when I got the rifle, they're not on fire when they come up. But when I get the club, they are. I miss him, but Punchy doesn't. That's not the end of them. They're just regrouping. And kill him and then kill him some more. System works quite well. The demolishers show up, but the button's still green. And the blade trap took care of him. But we're not done. Because of these idiots. They spawn in my tunnel. Okay, that's it for him. Fire in the hole. More fire in the hole. Okay, let's go finish this. And done. Nothing else moving. Gotta unload, and then we'll go check out the loot bags and the damage. Tons of loot bags. Except for down here, because that one turret wasn't working. And we're full again. Alright, that's about it for them. Playing 120-minute days, you gotta jump on those loot bags as soon as possible, or they will despawn. Just the Horde Night is that much longer. They did a bit of damage. Nothing too serious. Knocked a block out. Not too much damage in here. Even though somebody did explode down here. And that's about it for that. Thank you for joining me on this Day 77 Horde, and for coming along and seeing the little base I built. If you're liking this little video, please consider subscribing and maybe hitting the like button. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, we'll catch you next time. Lots of loot, eh? All kinds of good stuff.